Welcome to the first day of bootcamp with our top 20 Miss Zambia finalists. Remember, Miss Zambia this year is powered by Platinum Events, a member of the Arts Consultancy, and we are live on Mozo TV. Today, we will be separating the ladies into 5 different groups where they will be tasked to develop a business pitch. Now, the business pitch is to be adopted and financed by Arts Consultancy and cooperating partners. So come with me as we witness the selection process.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Once again, you all look very beautiful.
Thank you.
And welcome to your first Miss Zambia 2020 challenge. Now, as you might be aware, the Miss Zambia pageant is not just a beauty pageant, but we try to incorporate other elements to ensure that we have a fully baked queen, one who's able to speak well, one who's quick on her toes, and one who's also able to articulate even a business pitch, which is what your first challenge is about. And we're calling it the Business Pitch Challenge. So to start with, we are each going to pick a number and you're going to put in a particular group. Once we have those groups, then we'll begin to explain to you what exactly we need you to do during the course of this week and give you guidance from there on.
I think as Mwangala indicated to you, this is the Miss Zambia pageant. It's totally on a different level from other pageants. And we don't just pick a candidate based on how she looks on stage. We want to know the whole package. We want to know how you think. We want to know how you operate for you to be that representative that Zambia is looking for. So we have your first challenge. We gave you a hint. It's a business pitch challenge. Now we're pitching you against each other. You are going to be in groups of 5, 4 groups of 5. And you're going to come up with a business pitch concept as a group. So this is about teamwork, eh? Serious teamwork. And the team that actually wins gets away with the prize. The winning team, ladies, wait for it. Yeah. Wait for it. Is going to get 10,000 kwacha. That's to share amongst yourself. Personal money. Personal money.
And it's going to be very useful during the process
It's
of
going
the
to be
competition.
very useful during this process. Unfortunately, there's no second prize, no third prize. Only one winner. The whole point here is to be the winning team. So there are various categories in this challenge. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Open your ears, open your minds, and
Take
start
notes
thinking.
if you have.
The categories that we want you to do a business pitch in are: 1 is finance, second one is media, third one is waste management, and the fourth one is a combination of 2, energy and fashion. Now at this point, none of you know which business pitch you'll be in. It will be all based on what group you choose, and then again which category you choose. First of all, you're going to come up one by one to choose a number, and that's the group you're in. Then the second one is the pitch. So once as a group, you're going to choose one person in that group to choose the pitch, to draw for it. We don't, based on luck, you're going to pick for it, okay? And then you're going to start working on it immediately. And then you're going to give this pitch to a panel, a business panel that is going to judge. We won't judge you on this basis. A business panel will judge you. So you will think of who will do the presentation. Girls, we want you, ladies, we want you to use your imagination.
Sure.
We want you to wow the panel. You are the next generation. You are the new Zambia. We want to know what sort of brains that Zambia is bringing up. I mean, these are areas that are very important to Zambia economically, and we want to see the outlook of a young person. You tend to complain as young people that the old people are the ones running this country. So this is a time for you to prove yourselves as young people, to come up with a brilliant idea. And you never know, apart from it being pitched here, it can go further, depending on how well you do. Okay, so the sky's the limit and the ball is in your court. First, again, pick. And once you get it, open up and announce it. Whoever comes forward, you should pick and announce. Huh?
So group 1, we're going to look at waste management.
Okay, group 2, we're going to look at media.
Okay. Group 3, we're going to look at energy.
Group 4, we're going to look at fashion.
Are you not in agreement? Like,
Okay. Obviously, group 5, we're going to look at finance.
ladies, just to let you know, as you're having your discussions, is we're giving you the go-ahead to approach people who are already in the business so that they can empower you with some knowledge so that you can come up with a proper concept.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Chinyemba and we are Group 1. We are presenting on waste management.
My name is Tawanga Zimba.
And my name is Lariska Kalongo.
It has really been an interesting journey. We got to interact with different people and we got most of the information that we were looking for. It was an amazing journey.
We visited Kalikiliki compound. We visited the company that is Trash for Cash. They were very helpful to us. We actually attended a workshop there. So the participation from the community and everybody else was just helpful to us with our research.
We also took time to go through, to pass through town. We took a few other photos that we felt were going to be useful. I think the only challenge we had was logistics. We had challenges here and there with transport.
Yeah.
That was the most challenge, but all in all, we had a very helpful response from people who were approaching.
Mm-hmm.
It was very exciting actually.
And I feel like it was very easy for us to align ourselves towards one goal, which made it very easy for us to work together. So, yeah.
And before that, we actually prayed together too, which was a plus for us.
Going.
Hello, my name is Mama Emma.
And my name is Victoria Mulengula.
My name is Annie Lukier.
So we are Group 3 and we wanted to pitch a business plan on energy.
And we came up with a name for our energy company, which is AVIC, and it stands for our initials. It's actually a combination of our initials, Anne D, Victoria, Emma, then Energy Company, hence the name AVIC. The task was really amazing, firstly because we were not so familiar with
energy and its production, but then it was so interesting because we got an opportunity to go into research and learn a little bit more about energy. Yeah.
We're actually given an opportunity to meet stakeholders. So, for example, if we get to meet a certain company that deals with solar energy, by the way, we're talking about solar energy. So we were given an opportunity to meet these companies, and in a situation where we had difficulties in talking to them, the Miss Zambia organization had an opportunity to talk to them first before we could do that.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Like, I for one had so much fun. Like, looking at the fact that it was my first time, meeting such people and trying to interact with them and trying to find out the types of challenges that they face and types of things they need to do to, you know, bring up some very good company and just bring up a brand name. It was very good and exciting.
We visited Sunray. It's a solar company that deals with solar installation.
The different services that are offered there, they install, they train, and also they design
and they
the
design
solar panels. Yeah.
I think because we are coming from different locations, it has been tough, and because of the rains, not knowing where your friend is at a particular time when you need them, and also maybe bundles.
And the main point, power cuts. I remember there was a point where we were supposed to meet. I was supposed to meet her, and then her phone went off because she had not charged it the previous day, and so we
decided
we didn't meet. And looking at all of these challenges again, you know, it even got more interesting because we even think we want to, like, you know, bring up change because it was very challenging, and then we just need change from all of this.
What kept us together is the project, and we've come to understand each other more. Yeah.
I would say I don't have any person in the competition that I'm close to, because I try to find out about each and every one of us, things that I can learn from each and every one. So I wouldn't say I have someone that I'm close to or someone that I would love to be close to, because I want to know everyone personally, and yeah.
My name is Zupa Mfwaya.
I'm Svesom Hamovi.
Vanessa Kangongo.
And our group is group 4, and our challenge is in fashion.
Yes. Okay, so talking about the whole thing and how it went, as I don't look at this as a big challenge because of the group members that I had. It's amazing to be with such people because I feel like we worked hand in hand and they made the whole thing simple for everyone. I don't know about you guys, or maybe I'm saying something that you're not okay with.
No, actually what you're saying is the truth. Like, if I could choose again, I'll choose this group over any other because we had so much fun. Even though there were times I wasn't there, but trust me, I never felt out of the group because we're always talking. We created this cool WhatsApp group where we talked about everything from where they went to how it was and everything, and it was just so awesome. I wish you do it again.
Yeah, going to Fair Design was a great experience. It was great because after that, she opened our minds. Like, we knew what to say afterwards. Yes, we had it, but with her help, it was like an extra push for us to get to where we are right now.
Because before we stepped out, before we went to Fate Designs, we had a lot of things, unnecessary things that we're even thinking about. Okay, I know it's important, but it was something that was too much. But after having a conversation with her and after us visiting, it gave us more room to say, oh, okay, we didn't think about this, we didn't do this. So I feel like it is a great opportunity that we actually went there and we actually got a chance to talk to.
Yeah. And it was a great eye-opener.
All right. Fashion is a broad way to look at everything, but in our category, we want to talk about a school.
Yeah, the school of fashion. Something that is not, say, there in Zambia. It's there, but it's not very recognized in Zambia. So we wanted to do something out of the box.
Yeah, and I believe to say fashion is just being born right now. It's the area that people know what's going on, but they don't really have much knowledge about it. And I feel like nowadays, for you to have something or to work somewhere, you need some experience, and you have to be exposed to some learning, so that because people don't want to try new people on their business. They want people already skilled and people already have the talent. So I feel like with our idea and the route we've taken, this won't just create designers, but this will empower people in and out.
Yeah, especially when it comes to job creations, because we're going to have a lot of people on board who are going to train or help us train those people that were the students rather. And not only that, we're also focusing on having our routine fashion shows. So most of the models will get a chance at least to work and make something out of it, like away from them just being models and just waiting on nothing. But at least once in a while they are assured.
Yeah, because if we talk about the school, it's obvious people want to know how people benefit. So I feel like we're going to have a school that will produce designers who end up big people in the coming future, where we can even actually create shows.
Exactly.
And by creating shows, we're creating jobs for the makeup artist and
hairstylist.
The most difficult part about challenge was
the coordination. It's very hard when you're working with people, because you have different ideas and the way of thinking is very different. So you find that she has an idea and the way she's saying it is different. She has an idea and I have an idea. So how to put them together is a challenge. So the coordination, I feel, for us was like one of our greatest challenges.
Because when we first stepped out on this line, we saw this as a competition. So we wanted everybody's say to our best. Like, if I say this,
it has to go.
It has to go. And on that day when they present, I'll be like, okay, I'm the one who came up with this idea. But at the end of the day, we realized to say, guys, it's not about who says what. It's about the teamwork, us putting something on the plate together. Let's look at something to say, okay, we did this. So everyone has to say something and everyone has to deliver.
It's actually so surprising how we all came to agree to something that was really something that we didn't even look at.
Arguing for
I think 2 hours or more.
Time
2 days,
ever.
you guys. But it was okay. I enjoyed it.
I love the
so nice. Yeah,
it was great.
I think we are better together.
We are better together, but okay, let me say, I think I'm the one who's holding these guys. I'm the strong one. Not to argue with you guys. I love your I love your support and everything, but whatever they say, because guys, whatever they say,
she's the strongest. No,
I'll go like, okay, I'm taking this up. I'm going to do this. I feel like I am, although you guys don't realize, but I am.
Okay.
Baby, she wants it. Let's give her.
Is that an agreement?
Yeah, I agree with her. She actually is the strongest. So
she is our pillar.
Not pillar.
No pillar.
She gets to be headed.
My name is Ashley Mwanza and we are Group 2.
My name's Mapala Kalenzo.
And I'm Robert Manuel. We have been given the task to make a project on the discussion of media.
Decided to go with TV.
Because it's, I think it's, most youth these days are visual. They are more visual than they are anything else. So it's a good way to captivate our audience. And it has a good reach because you can also use the video content to market on social media.
We visited Zambia Tourism Agency. We spoke to the director, Madam Betty, as well as Mr. Justin Mbanga. We decided to go with TV media, but we decided to start up a media company that focuses on tourism. So we decided to visit Zambia Tourism Agency because it focuses on tourism in Zambia.
When we started this entire project, as you can see, we are 4 different brains. So coming up with one idea was a challenge.
It's more of different ideas, trying to merge different ideas into one concept.
Yes. I can say we've decided to focus on something that's really important for us as a country, and it's something that's really viable and can really improve the state of the country.
It's not just some idea that should stay here. It's something that we can really develop.
We've all put in like equal effort, and I think we are all that the strong person, all of us.
We complement each other. Maybe from the start, we should have worked together from the start. Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't change anything, just to be honest.
For me, it's more I could hope for more time from each one of us, because all of us have our individual commitments, so it was kind of a challenge also. So I think we would put more time if I could change anything.
Hi, my name is Rosemoni.
And my name is Mlenga Mumba.
My name is Asibusisi Wechirwa.
We are from Group 5. And our challenge was finance. Our topic of discussion was based on finance. We mainly focused on small business enterprises. Yes.
We visited 2 individuals. We asked them questions and they answered accordingly to the information we need.
Yes. Well, we picked small and medium enterprises because they're the major actors in the economy who are challenged with regards to finance.
So some of the challenges we faced during the research and the interviews, some people didn't want to be in front of the camera. So the minute we mentioned the camera, everybody shunned away. We initially had 5 people that we discussed with, but the minute we mentioned there would be a crew coming, oh my goodness.
They say, no,
I can't.
I'm not a camera person. I don't want to be seen on TV.
Not easy.
It wasn't easy at all.
It was easy for me because I was a problem.
No, you weren't.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah. No, I think you weren't the problem. I just think you are strongly opinionated. So it's all about learning each one's characteristics and what they bring to the table. I think Sibusisi was the strongest. I mentioned she's very opinionated. Who do you think was the strongest?
I'll go with Mulenga.
I can't necessarily say I was, because they are the ones that were seeing my performance. But I would say I'm the glue that brings the group together.
Yes. Are you sure? But yes. I agree with that. I always picked as the chairperson with regards to every meeting we held.
Yes, that's how I perceive myself.
Personally, I wouldn't change a thing because I've learnt a lot actually. Actually, I didn't know about PACRA or that the government issues some grants for small and medium-sized enterprises. So, yeah, I've learned a lot.
For me, I don't know if it's something to do with change, but it's something that affected us along the way. The fact that one of us, we were 4 initially, one of us lost her sister during the challenge, so we were 1 man short. So that's one thing I would have loved to change if I had the power to.
I took the challenge as it was. It was a challenge, so it's a challenge. I don't need to change anything. Where obviously if something is a challenge, it will be difficult. So if I need to change something, I'll change the thing that's difficult, and it will no longer be a challenge. So I wouldn't change anything. I'll take the challenge as it is, as a challenge.
I think in the past week, I have become close to Mlenga.
I actually thought
no.
we were bonding. The most.
Okay, for me, I have sort of a personal relationship with Victoria because we go to the same church, but we are still getting to know each other. It's almost our relationships are almost developing at the same pace as I'm developing relationships with other ladies in the competition.
Yeah, everyone is new to me in and outside the group, so I'm still within that phase of bonding, so I can't necessarily answer that question to be precise.